Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Delle. I'm happy that you're here with me today. We're going to get some channel messages as well as do a reading with the Cosmic Dancer Oracle cards. The sun is going down, so I'm not sure how much daylight I have, so we'll see what comes through for today with the time that we have. Yeah, all information about me can be found in the description box. How to book a personal reading. It can only be done through my website, Delle Goddess Intuitive, or DelleGoddess.com. And any resources or things like that, I also throw in the description box, as well as songs that come through the readings I add to our Spotify playlist. It's gotten quite large, and it's just a lot of fun, a lot of different types of music. So if you want to check that out, that's there for you as well. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you find anything in the video to be helpful for you or to support you. It's a wonderful way to support the channel back, so thank you so much. And if you already have subscribed, and for those who do like the videos and comment, please know that I am so grateful and appreciative of your support, so thank you. Yeah, all right, let's get into some channel messages. I've got a candle going, so I'm not sure if the light is coming up from the candle, but that's what that is, if you're wondering. There's an opening or something, like an opportunity or a window opening, or a window opening up for an opportunity that I'm hearing. It's exciting, and it's something you should go for if you're thinking about it. You'll know that if this is for you. I like to say it, a little disclaimer now, these are like, it's like we're at the cosmic post office and we're checking the mail together. Some letters are going to have your name on it, so please, those are your messages, and some aren't going to have your name on it. So always use your discernment and your intuition to guide you if this message is for you or if it's not for you. Okay, so just disclaimer out there. But yeah, I'm just getting, there's like a window of opportunity coming, and I'm hearing like seize the day. It's best to see and take a look at that. So see what it has to offer you, because what can you lose? Sometimes we're afraid to go after things. I'm hearing someone go like, me? Like, I could do that? I don't know about that. And it's like there's some self-doubt there, but you know it. You know you can do it. That's why you want to do it. That's why you're being called, and that's why it excites you. So it's always best to believe in yourself and to go after something, especially if you feel like it's calling towards you or it has an interest in you. More often than not, I get a call to come out in like a social setting, and I'm like, I don't want to, I'm not going. And I literally will act like that, and I will say that until I'm like putting on my outfit and grabbing my handbag. I was gonna say my pocketbook, and heading out the door, and I'll still have that like, I don't want to go, but I always end up having such a good time. So you could be in a similar boat or have a similar personality. But it's just, it's like, why do we hold ourselves back? Are we like really that afraid of expanding, of growing, of allowing our own happiness to just like set the wind to our sails? Like, I don't know. But it's good to keep your spirits lifted about that kind of thing, and just kind of like you have your own back, you're your own best friend in that regard. Like, yeah, we're going, let's go. Or yes, we're applying for the job, come on, what do we have to lose? Or maybe you talk to yourself like that, and they're showing me a turtle, so it's like somebody who takes the long way in a lot of things, and that being okay, that being all right. And that slow and steady will win you the race, or will get you ahead sometimes, where doing something out of haste will slow you down in the long run. So but there's a little message with that too, like, are we going at our own pace, which might be a little slower, or are we dragging our feet like, ugh? So truly honoring our pace, we'll get there when we get there, and making sure you're not holding yourself back. That's the main message. Let's see if there's any more channel messages there. Is it important not to let fear get in the way, or to let fear dictate where you yourself want to go, where you want to travel to? Allowing things just to run their course, to take place as they would like. So I feel like there's something with that, is you might be making the worst out of something. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted because I'm feeling this energy of like, as I'm trying to send that message, it's like, okay, have you ever seen, like on TV or in real life, I don't know, like someone's giving a presentation or a speech or talking or something like that, the whole audience is sitting there listening, but there's one person like looking through everything, and you just want to stop the presentation and be like, can I help you? Like, is there any, please, like, I want to help you because you're distracting everybody or me or whatever. That there's an energy like that here where it's just like, I can't tell what this energy needs or whatever, but it's distracting. So it's, I feel like it kind of took over the reading there a bit, but I feel like it's like something is important to somebody else, but it's not you. So it's like there's something really important to someone outside of yourself where they're really trying to finish something or figure something out. I feel like it's finished something and they're looking for something so they can complete that. And I have no idea where this is going, but it's here. So I honor what comes through. Always channeling in divine love and in a space of non-judgment. So I'm just getting like there's a lost soul or something like that around you where it's like they're trying to find closure or peace around something. I don't get that this person is passed either. I feel like they're very much alive in this life. Like, yeah, like they haven't passed. Like it's somebody, I don't know if it's somebody you know or somebody important to you. Most likely it is, but it's just like they're lost, like they're trying to figure something out or look for something. So I apologize. I don't even remember what the other message was that I was saying, and it got cut off. So if it's meant to, it will circle back around. So I always trust the flow of these things. I feel like that might have been it, something about flowing. So it could be to, what was it, Spirit? I feel like there's something about trusting where you want to go and allowing yourself to flow towards that thing. So I'm not going to try to guess what it was, but that's all I'm getting around that. So now I'm getting a random Little Red Corvette by Prince. That song is coming through. So, okay. I'm just seeing if we're done with the channel messages or if we're going into the Oracle deck now. Okay, let's get into the Oracle deck. All right. So we have 2 cards today. We have Celebrate Growth and Breakthroughs, number 7. I call this the Share card because, I don't know, this person reminds me of Share. But yeah, Celebrate Growth and Breakthroughs. I feel like you're really achieving something, like I'm hearing overcoming a limitation around something. It could be that you've outgrown, I'm hearing outgrown at long last, a limiting belief about something that it's like a lie or a false belief or something that you have been choosing to believe about yourself or you've been telling yourself, and now it's like, no more, we don't want to do that. It doesn't stand anymore. And I just see that you have put into practice that, like the counter belief to this, or the new belief that you have used to wash out the old belief. So if it was, say, for example, a feeling of I am unworthy, it's like you totally got rid of that, crossed it out, it's never coming back. And I'm hearing that song, a lot of music today. I'm hearing that song, Never Going Back Again, Fleetwood Mac. And I don't recall the title, but that's the only part of the song they're having me sing, is that never going back again. Yeah. And it's like the new belief that you're like, I'm uprooting this and I'm putting in a new belief, and that's what I'm watering. And it's like, I am worthy, I am lovable, I am secure, I feel safe, I am nourished, I am nurtured, I am loved, I am special, I am capable, I am special again, it's coming up. It's just, it's like that's what's grown, and you're actually seeing the fruits of that. Like you feel differently. It could be for some, like you're even noticing how you're walking through the store. Like old things just don't derail you anymore where they would have derailed you. So you're celebrating that within yourself. You don't have to go out and celebrate, but I am getting, it's like, oh, this feels really good. I'm like inner victory, and inside you're like, yeah. So that's how it's coming through. It's very important to celebrate little growths and little breakthroughs that we have, because they are such signposts to our joy and to our wisdom, where we were like, yeah, I listened to myself. I didn't like how that felt. And that leads me into the second card, consult your body's wisdom, number 37. So it's like you probably didn't enjoy feeling what the whole belief made you feel like, right? It's like it feels like, oh, I don't like feeling like that. You might have been feeling depressed, or just like, I'm hearing vague, which is interesting. So there could be apathy, but just like vague about where you want to go, because it's like, what's the point? I don't feel like I deserve these things, but then you didn't like how that felt, because who does? And so you did this inquiry into yourself where you're like, I don't want to feel like this anymore. And that led to eventually uprooting that old belief, planting a new belief, and then your growths and your breakthroughs. And it's just important that you remind yourself, like, your body told you about it first. You know, I'm hearing it's like your body was the source. Your body was communicating to you, like, you don't like that anymore. I just heard soy triste. So like, we're sad. I'm sad. I don't want to feel that anymore. Like, I want to feel happy. I want to feel joy. I want to feel overjoyed. It's not enough anymore for me just to get by and to feel bogged down by the weight of life. You know, I want to cultivate and explore what it means to expand into more love and joy and happiness for myself and in my life. And you did that. But it's just, it's anchoring in what you have learned, what you've taught yourself, that your body was the one to give you that cue first. So whoever I'm speaking with, that's how it's coming through. Your body was the one to give you that cue, that clue, where it's like, okay, again, I'm seeing to my whole neck into my like trapezius muscle, I guess, just like flared up. For some of you, it could have been like really feeling like, like your neck would start to hurt every time you sat down at somewhere, I don't know. And then maybe it connected with you, like, God, this place makes me feel like this, or whatever. I notice every time I'm here, my neck hurts, and it's like, I don't stand up tall. I don't have good posture when I'm in this place. I feel like I'm like this because I'm trying to make myself small. And it's like, do I want to be around people or an environment that make me feel like that? No. I want to expand and I want to grow. So there's a beautiful message here about just coming into alignment with this higher knowing, with your body's intelligence, your body's wisdom, and then exploring, like, okay, how can I make myself feel better? And some you're just noticing, like, the way you walk around the grocery store, the market, is different now. The way you walk down the street is different now. The way that you talk to people is different now. Yeah, I'm remembering back to a time I just feel guided to share. It's like I used to get anxiety going out, like just like social things and stuff like that. And then one day I was going to this place, another like social event for an event. And when I pulled into the parking lot, I was like, hold on, where's the anxiety? There's no... And it was like I was trying to find it. Like, where are you? I can't go in without anxiety. Like, what do I do? Do I just walk in there, like, without trembling this time? And it just was funny because the anxiety never came. And it's like, I feel like you're having a similar breakthrough or experience where you're like, oh yeah, like, this is so strange. I've always met this person, or I've always gone to this place feeling like, ugh, and now it's not there. So it's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just myself now. I don't know. But it's a beautiful thing to witness and observe within yourself and enjoy. And it's just, I feel, don't be surprised if you like become a magnet overnight. Like, I feel like everyone's going to flock to you and your light and your love. And it's important too, just to remember also why you began to cultivate those new boundaries for yourself. First, it was the boundary within you, like, I want to feel happy. I don't want to feel constrained or anxious or whatever it was for you. It's like, so even that could be a boundary. Like, we want to grow out of that. We're no longer okay with just feeling those emotions. We want to expand into bigger, better things for ourselves, happier emotions, and then doing that. So I'm just seeing too a reminder, like, to even, it serves us sometimes to look into how did we get there? So how did we begin in this place that allowed us to stay small? Did we feel small when we got there? Or have we just grown, and we've grown and evolved? And that's why no longer serves us. So there's something important there for you to discover within yourself when you circle around back to the why, just as a review, so that way there's closure. Okay, and it's like lesson complete. This is who we are now. Okay, so yeah. Okay, that's all. That's what I'm hearing. I'm like waiting, and I heard that's all. So I hope that helped, and I hope you are doing well, and it's finding you doing well wherever you're at. I like to travel vicariously, so if you ever feel a comment, or if you ever feel like leaving a comment about where you're tuning in from, it's always enjoyable for me to read those. So just throwing it out there. But anyway, until next time, stay well and take care.